I think I went to Puerto Rico with no expectations and didn't really know what I would expect. When I got there, I think that I was somewhat surprised on the bus ride from the airport to the camp of how much it looked like home. That made me realize we weren't in a foreign country. We were with people just like us.
Well, I didn't realize they're so strong in their faith. Even with all the stuff that was going on.
They're happy people, despite everything that's happened on that island.
I learned that even 3 years later, the people live in fear and they're scared to go home. Not a lot of hope.
One thing that I was also impressed with was the level of anxiety and stress that they have to live with just from the series of disasters and a lot of other issues that they're dealing with in the country. I mean, they've got a lot of things that we don't have to worry about here.
What was beautiful was how open they were to receiving blessing, help, encouragement, prayer, everything.
People were hugging us, they were in tears. We prayed over them, we gave them hugs, but that's all we did. And it was a very humbling experience for me to just realize that all you have to do is show someone you care. And it makes a world of difference to them.
They showed us smiles and I think they were happy when they found out why we were there, and they showed some hope there.
Well, there were a lot of meaningful parts, a whole lot. But the one I'll choose here is an example of the generosity of this church, is what we called the bags for kids. It was a recommended thing that where you put Band-Aids and toothbrushes and toothpaste and personal items in there. Pretty soon we're at 50 bags. And it was a lot larger than I thought. It was 4 suitcases and a duffel bag to get it there. And I'm thinking, this is bigger than I wanted. And what if we don't run into any kids? And sure enough, the first 3 days, I didn't see any kids. Unbelievable. The 4th day, I know why God sent us there with those bags. We saw a bunch of kids.
There were a lot of young children there. There were 31 in the camp. That was very touching to see how excited they were to receive the bags that we brought over.
More importantly, the kids felt hope.
That's what we were called to do. We were called to go and be there and bring hope to people, I guess, because that's what everybody expressed to us that we met.
Everybody needs hope. Everybody needs a glimpse of something good to keep them going every day, I think.
And that's something that I think we all need to learn, is to have hope, no matter what our circumstances are. To always be praising God and, keeping His promises in mind.
We also went over and met some National Guard troops, and very gracious about giving their time to us and talking to us, but then we asked them if they would like to pray with us, and every one of them responded. They whipped their hats off. I saw moisture in their eyes. These guys were just really touched by the fact that we wanted to pray with them, and I could see that there was a reason for us to be there.
When you get out of your comfort zone and you share with people, it makes you grow a little bit.
But I think it had helped me get more compassion, more caring for other people, because we tend to take for granted the things that we have.
Becoming a team member, the unity is what I took away from it, is what I gained. Being welcomed, it would be hard to minister if you weren't welcomed. And we were extremely welcomed and extremely blessed. And I believe we were a blessing. We were told so on numerous occasions.
The young woman who was in charge said, "You have brought us hope, that there are people that cared." And I think that's the thing that touched me the most. And that was really when I got the reason that we were there.
Puerto Rico won't be a travel or tourism site I see with the beautiful beaches. It will be the faces and the people that we met there.
Without the generosity of this congregation, we could not have been able to go to Puerto Rico.
It wasn't just a group of 19 people going down there. It was a whole church effort. So I'm grateful to be a part of the group that went, but also grateful for this church.
It was an opportunity of a lifetime, and I will forever be changed and grateful for the experience. So thank you all.
Thank you so much to this congregation who helped us show love and bring hope to the people of Puerto Rico.
I really feel like I was a benefactor more than anybody there or here, and I thank you.
I just want to give a great thank you to the entire congregation of South Suburban Christian Church for making this possible, for allowing me to be a part of it. Missions is a big part of my heart and my life, and I was blessed. And I thank each and every one of you that was on that trip and all those that supported it. And God bless you. I pray that you would continue to support missions in the future. Thank you so much.